midlife, when your sense of confidence, self-esteem, sexual prowess is beginning just to fade a tiny, tiny bit, why not put the biggest rocket under your life with the biggest bike in the world you can buy? And don't forget that when it comes to the end of the day, with this machine, you'll always be riding something very beautiful. I'm Dr. David Holmes. I'm one of the most prestigious psychologists in the world. And I'm thinking about midlife crisis. Midlife crisis hits around 50 nowadays. You know, it's the old style 30. But midlife crisis can be quite a testing time for most people. It is when the hormones slip, when other things begin to slip, when your kids leave home and your wife follows them. This is a time of stress. This is a time of rethinking. At this time, you think straight. You think bike. Here is your chance. When you were younger, you wanted to be a rebel. But now you can afford to be. And that gleam in your eyes as you decide you're going to straddle a very, very large piece of machinery and have it throbbing between your thighs. There ain't nothing more powerful, and nothing ain't gonna lift your life more than this. When it comes to bikes, bigger is better. And they don't come much bigger and better than this. It's here, next to me. This is bigger and better than everything the younger guy, the poorer guy, is gonna have. That is gonna put more horsepower throbbing between your thighs. That is gonna make you king of the road. That is gonna make your life take off. It's time to pull back on the throttle and drop back on the years. You can't see wrinkles under all that leather, and no one will have time to glimpse in your face as you flash by on the course of your life. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of cylinders here. There's a lot of power. 2,300 cc's. Now, you really need to make your mind up. Some things, bigger may not be better. In this case, wouldn't you agree, bigger is so much better. When I think of myself riding something like this, I think cognitive psychology. I think what is going on in the consciousness, what is gathering together with the sensations that you see, feel, hear and think with this bike. And I think when I open the throttle, I look down there, I am thinking absolutely nothing. For once in my life, my mind is totally clear. So all the ideas that I have and have had in the lifetime I've had as a psychologist, I have managed to represent in one single book. It is the first book in the world that actually draws together all those interesting areas, from clinical, from psychopathology, from forensics, from serial killers to stalkers, from shopaholics through to motorcyclists. Everything is in here, and everything you would want to know about psychology, especially if you are interested in the macabre.
Tor's been in the helps anybody look good business since the Viking ages. We know what we're doing. People in magazines wear this stuff. Fashion people, sporty people with tattoos. People who know how to wheelie a motorbike. People who don't have to wear a business suit every day. People who are hell-bent for leather. All designs fit perfectly, surrounded by a black leather jacket. Go on, son, we know you want to.